Went to go get in my car a second ago to drive to the gym, and it was entirely too cold. So I'm letting my car warm up. I mean, it's not that cold, but I don't feel like putting a jacket on, and because it's going to be in the 50s today. It's just, early in the morning, so yeah, it's cold outside. So 5 minutes, let it warm up, let the heat get going in the car, it'll be all good. So that's what I'm doing. I have another long day today. Definitely going to the park with the dogs today, though. So, that should be enjoyable. Might go out tonight. Haven't gone out in a while. Thinking about going out. Looks like I'm driving past some community service people. See them? Did you see them in the window there? Which is good. I'm glad that they are serving their community. Yeah, I think we should all do our element of community service, don't you? Community service is important. We shouldn't have to get in trouble and have a judge order community service to us. We should just do it because it's the right thing to do. At least that's my opinion. I think if you're watching me, there's a really good chance that you're probably a productive citizen. I don't know. I have a decent sense of the audience that watches, and you guys are just great people. You really are. I'm fortunate because there are some people like on YouTube who have a certain demographic. Well, demographic's not the right word, but they kind of attract a certain type of person that really isn't the sharpest. And I have said this in the past, but I really am proud of the fact that we tend to attract intelligent people here. I know we have a lot of people who love animals. Then, of course, tech is one of my other hobbies. So, those are intelligent people. Nerdy people. I like nerds. I'm a nerd. Yeah, I'm a proud nerd. I will say that. Would you consider yourself a nerd? So, yeah. Alright, so I'm going to the gym today. Since I have kind of another long day, somewhat. I don't know. Am I making excuses? This is what I need to ask myself. Because I was just going to do cardio today. Just to, get my brain and heart working. And because I'll tell you, that book that I referenced not too long ago, Spark, really was just, it raised so many good points about cognitive development through exercise and how, bottom line, just a ton of hormones and chemicals naturally produced by the body, beyond just dopamine and endorphins, that's known, but a whole bunch of other stuff is released to kind of balance you and make you more complete. And it's true, that's why you always feel good after you exercise. And it also explains the addictive nature of exercise from a physiological point of view. So knowing that, I mean, even though we've suspected, but knowing the science behind that, or at least the theories behind the science behind much of it, has really kind of motivated me in a way that I haven't been motivated before to exercise and everything. So yeah, I mean, I figure an hour and a half of exercise a day is good. Now, when I'm working, I have to cut that down to 45 minutes to an hour, because you push it too much, you just get tired, and you can't be tired while you're working. But 45 minutes, I think, is a really good number just to at least get your brain working and help you make right decisions. I think also when you start off your day with exercise, you're more apt to make intelligent decisions about your nutrition and diet than you otherwise would be. Because on my off days when I don't exercise, I don't make the best decisions on nutrition. But I'm getting better with that, I mean, I'm finally realizing that the Western diet, the American diet, and to some degrees the European diet, even though better than the American diet, still has flaws. And I'm trying to brighten my face up because of the lighting. Can I do it? Will it work? Will it work? A little bit there. But there's a limit to it, because the sun is behind me, so I'm going to be darker. Let's try that. Yeah, I mean, that actually helps there. Look at that, because it was like that, and now it's like that. GPS is on. I don't need my GPS to get to the gym. And I need to hydrate. So yeah, that's why I think I've said enough about that. You guys agree, right? What's your thoughts on it? 30 minutes into my workout or so. Well, actually, no, 35 minutes. And it's going pretty good. Some workouts go better than others. I wonder why that is. I think a lot of it is like mental, you know? These are 12-pound weights. I started with 5-pound weights, and I've been able to get up to 12 pounds. It's tougher, but it's good, right? It's beneficial. One of the things I worry about, though, when I'm doing this is my weights. I have them stacked up. I worry that they're gonna fall down because they're balanced just right. So, yeah. Stunning. Fantastic. Beautiful. Wonderful. Picture perfect. Supernova. How are you? So, there's Nova. You know, I read a tip, and that tip was to hold the camera or the phone with both hands in order to keep it stable. So from now on, when I'm video blogging on the camera, I'm going to be doing this as though I don't look ridiculous enough in public. The thing is, today is remarkably warm. Like it's actually hot today. I would classify this as warm to hot. I don't know what the temperature is. It feels like it's 75, but it can't possibly be. I don't know. Maybe I'm just so used to the weather. Oh, you thief. So, I mean, I think we need to kind of base over here. I mean, you can see my chair over there and my setup. Because in the winter, I set up over there because it's sunny. In the summer, I set up over here because it's shady. But today, I miscalculated and I set up on the wrong end of the field. Yeah, dogs are hot. What do you think, Alpha? You are the sweetest dog I've ever seen. Ooh, I'm gonna upload some pictures to my like page. That's what I'm gonna do. The thing is, Nova, you know, isn't my sharpest dog. Very smart, but not the sharpest. And we were relocating to this side of the field, and he decided to hang out over here. So I really don't know how he's gonna get to us because it's quite a walk. He followed me there's the door, all along there, and he was following me, and then we settled here, and so he's stuck there. Nova, how are you ever gonna get back? I mean, he'll figure it out eventually, but it's gonna take him a minute. How are you ever gonna get back? You're stuck. You're stuck over there. I can't reach that. Bring it to me. Oh, let's see. Let's see if he figures it out. Oh, he thought about it. That's a long way to go. How do I get in here? How do I get in here? Oh, look at that. I didn't even know that. There's a door. That's convenient. All right, you lucked out that time. Good catch, bud. Nice catch. Beautiful job, honey. In the warmer weather, Nova decides he doesn't want to play Frisbee as much, but I have found a cure for it in order to keep him equally as active as the other dogs. Once he loses interest, oh, that's not even the right word. Once he gets bored with Frisbee during our practices, then I'll play fetch with him with like tennis balls. That's why I got tennis balls yesterday. But he's still doing Frisbee right now. And see, I mean, the second the ball comes out, it's different. I mean, that's the challenge too that you have to be ready to deal with your own dogs at home. If your currency loses value to them, is not as interesting, then, you know, mix it up. Figure out some way to keep it more interesting. You know? Gonna take a break. Man, yeah, it's warm. He doesn't do as well in the warmer weather as the other two do. So I don't at all. Well, I don't push my dogs at all, but certainly in the warmer weather, they absolutely are allowed to take a break anytime they want. I think that goes without saying, though. But just to be clear,